Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I got a box from Big Bad Toy Store. So we about to open this bad boy up, see what's inside. So here's two things I've been waiting for a real long time, and I can't wait to get this unboxing going. Kind of horrible shipping on Big Bad Toy Store for surprisingly, because normally they wrap it all the way up to the fullest, but here was like inside of it. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. But here's one of the big things I've been wanting for a real long time. So I haven't really been talking about it, but I've been heavily diving into Naruto. A lot of filler episodes. I know that was like one of the big complaints a lot of people would talk about, but I didn't think it was true until I started watching this. And oh my god, tons of flashback episodes where I was just skipping through it because I was like, man, this thing is way too much. But here's a guy that felt near and dear to my heart, so I definitely had to pick him up. And here is the sage himself, Jiraya. So I definitely had to pick up Jiraya. To me, he's one of the most badass characters in Naruto. And he's Naruto Sensei, so definitely had to pick him up. Jiraya Sensei himself. Definitely. So I've been trying to get a hold, get my hands. Hopefully, Hot Topic does a restock on Jiraya on King Toad. So hopefully pretty soon. Because I missed out on him. I know there was a couple times where they had not uploaded, but they had like put him in stock. He sold out pretty fast. Multiple times I wasn't able to get a hold of him. Might be because of the virus or whatever. I wasn't able to get my hands on it, and there were limited stocks. That's my guess. I'm not saying for fact, but I'm gonna wait until there's more of him. So, or get that Jiraiya on King Toad. So then hopefully I could take that Jiraiya off, and hopefully it's like I'm not sure if they actually come together because that would suck. But hopefully they're like two separate pieces, and you can't take off Jiraiya. So I could put this Jiraiya on that King Toad, since that's the only version we can't put him on. So as you guys know, I'm gonna unbox him in just a few until I show off the other bad boy, which one I can't wait to unbox him. And here he is right here. So he's actually bigger than I thought he was gonna be. Holy crap. And here is the Storm Collectibles Injustice God Among Us Bane. So you guys know I had to get this. I said this previously on a video that I'm gonna start doing this once I get into a line. I'm just gonna collect that line until either there's no more figures in that line I want to collect, or until that line is finished. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna just go down the Storm Collectibles Naruto line. So I gotta pick up more Figmas for part Persona. And I'm gonna start doing lines like that. More McFarlane figures coming in. So I'm definitely gonna try to get some more. And like I said, finish the lines, because I definitely want to finish them. I just don't want to buy one or buy a couple and then not finish them. I'm just that type of person where if I start on something, I want to finish it. I want to be a perfectionist. And here he is right here. I do have on pre-order the other 3 figures. I don't know when those things are going to come out. Approximately around May. They had announced it because they keep getting pushed back. They're supposed to come out this month, but they pushed back. And I'm talking about the Lobo, the Dark Side, and Doomsday was all supposed to get released this month. They got pushed back, so unfortunately wasn't able to get my hands on them. But with that being said, I am gonna unbox these, put them together, put all the pieces together. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I finally put Jiraiya together, and oh my god. So his arms aren't actually the easiest to put together. Actually, they constantly fall off. There's like a joint at the end of the arm that kind of makes it hard to stick in. The arms with crossing, with these holes, they actually fit better in those joints that it comes with. So I definitely had trouble putting on the arms, but I don't want to use these because I think I rather display him with the Rasegan blast. That's because it's just lore or whatever. And then he actually comes with different types of heads. So it's gonna be hard not to show these off without splitting them all over on the ground. So he comes with 3 different heads. He's making 3 different faces. So he actually comes with this face. It's kind of like him winking or whatever, as well as him kind of like I like this face better, so I put that face on, and then here's like the normal face that it comes with. So I prefer that one. Like I said, it's pretty cool. He also comes with an ice cream bar, which if you guys watch the show, you guys know what that's for. Him and Naruto getting together. I'm not gonna spoil it, but that's it. It also comes with I guess the book that he writes in the show. Pretty cool as well. So the hands are grippable. He can't grip the book as well as the ice cream. And then here's this hand that actually has like a symbol on it. I know it's hard to show off on camera, but that's pretty cool as well. That's more like lore on the show or whatever. But I just like it how I got it displayed, just because I might switch the hand out and have him like with the signal on his hand or whatever. So I might do that. Just because, like I said, the arms don't really hold up as well, and I really don't want to use the cross arms because I want to have him with the Rasegan. So possibly in the future, eventually when Bandai starts doing some villains, because man, we've been getting heroes a lot with their lines. We're only getting the heroes. We're not really getting the villains as much. So I kind of wish that they do the villains pretty soon. And I don't technically, really consider Gara the villain. He's more like I guess an anti-hero. He was a villain at first, but turns into a hero. So, but anyways, guys, that is Jiraya. Overall, real cool piece. I do like it. It's definitely upscale. Definitely true to the lore. You know how his costume looks. I wish these come off because especially in the anime, he can't take off his sandals. But these are kind of like already in, so you can't really take them out unless you're gonna break them. As well as he is very flexible. Like I said, you want to be careful in the hands because the joints aren't the best on them. Other than that, he is a badass figure. He can do a double knee, but since he has the clutch, see what I'm talking about, real easy to come off. And then here's like the joint. I'm holding something, but here's like the joint that's making it fall off, and then the pieces just completely just they just dissolve off of his arm, man. So definitely gonna have to mess with him. So, but that is Jiraya. I do like these poses. I would put him in that cool pose right there, but I kind of like it how I have him. But I like this face because he's kind of like doing the blast or whatever, like he's in middle scene. So I'll probably get a stand and levitate him, and eventually get like a villain or somebody to have him face off against. But that is Jiraya, guys. So let's get on to Bane.
Get ready! This is justice. It's time to settle this. Come on. Think ahead. Come on. The victor has been decided. The name of the legendary Sanin isn't just for show.
Okay guys, so this is Bane, and oh my god, this thing is completely massive. Now if I were to have a Bane figure in scale, this is the type of figure I want. He is completely gigantic. The arms are huge. The mass as well looks like Bane, as well as the back. You know, he got his, I don't know what you call that. I guess his tank, his Venom tank in the back. If that's not the name for it, I apologize. As you guys can tell, if you watch my videos, I'm super bad with names and items, and my English is just horrible. But anyways, guys, so here is Bane again, and oh my god, he is massive. I do love Bane. Bane is one of my favorite Batman villains. Not my favorite. That definitely goes to Jason Todd. But our dark side, actually, I don't really consider Darkseid to be Batman villain, I guess. I know everybody likes to go with Joker, but for me, it's definitely Jason Todd. Scarecrow's up there as well. But anyways, guys, this is not a top 10 rank villain list. This is this badass tank in Bane. For real, man. I mean, I think Storm Collectibles did an amazing job when it comes to it, down to his torso, to his belt, all the way up to his legs. Just looks gigantic. He looks like a real tank. Got the huge arms, you know, with the venom. Veins popping out of his arms, as well as you got the things coming out of his vest or whatever that makes it look absolutely sick, just like the character, as well as the mask. That's kind of like a luchador mask. If you guys don't know, Bane was a luchador fighter in some versions of him. I know there's other versions of him, as well as I believe in Dark Knight Rises. I don't think he was a luchador fighter. They made him more like, they give him like a different persona in that movie. But anyways, this thing is absolutely massive, so I can't wait to put him against some of my classic Batman figures, because I just noticed too, I don't really have any Batman figures in my collection, but that definitely will change because I'm a huge Batman guy. So I'm definitely gonna have him face off against some other guys. I do love the fist. I decided to keep the fist on him. You guys know normally I go with the open palm hands. He don't really have too much accessories to go with him anyways. Besides these hands, they're completely massive on their own too. Like, this thing is just huge. I do like these as well. So when I do probably face them off, keep them steady and easily available, and have him like grabbing somebody's head, kind of like what I did with the Goro. I took some real cool shots of Goro on Instagram. I will be posting some more pictures of both of these figures on my Instagram. If you want my Instagram, just hit up the link, the description down below, and get to my Instagram and give your boy a follow. I definitely appreciate that. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and see you guys later.
I took pleasure watching him break.
What happened to Clark was tragic.
It made him a leader to be feared.
Begin.